It's Spanish and English. Both sides.
What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Es un comunicado del Frente Independentista Boricua, una agrupación.
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, this is a group of pro-independence organizations in the United States that we united in a front. And we definitely believe, because we know that the United States has been in Puerto Rico forever, for 100
It's about Puerto Rico thing. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then we know that the United States just want to go and take
Take what?
whatever is in wherever it is.
So why would Puerto Rico?
Is the oil, of course, and other things, but the reality is that in Puerto Rico, they have been there forever, and the people are dying.
From what?
Huh?
From what? Puerto Rico dying from what?
Well, there's people in Puerto Rico that has hungriness.
Why is that? Why are they hungry?
Well, because the system is very
Which system?
the system that is the government in Puerto Rico.
So you should blame the Puerto Rican government then, not the system, no?
The Puerto Rican government that is a colony of the United States for 120 years.
Oh, it's a colony of the
Controls
US.
everything in Puerto Rico. Controls. Puerto Rico is unable to make any agreement with anybody in the world for our own well-being. We have to pay the cost, the most, the expensiest American Marine in the world. Puerto Rico can simply say, make an agreement with the Dominican Republic, that is our neighborhood, our neighbors.
So you think that if US leaves, if Puerto Rico becomes an independent country, you'll be better off? There'll be no hunger, you'll be prosperous. If America leaves altogether, say, no, forget about Puerto Rico.
Whatever is now, Puerto Rico is under the dictatorship of a fiscal board, for example. They're cutting everything, even the pensions of the people, the schools, everything is under the control of a fiscal board named by the President of the United States.
Okay,
the government of Puerto Rico don't have
I see. But let's say
to do anything important in Puerto Rico.
So let's say if the United States leaves Puerto Rico altogether, like nothing to do with Puerto Rico, do you think that life will get much better in Puerto Rico?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Because we can't control whatever they control. They don't care about us. They never care about us. The reality is that Puerto Rico has been in the last 50 years, instead of going this way, this way.
But maybe there's the problem with the corrupt government of Puerto Rico, not the U.S. No?
Puerto Rico, all the corrupts in Puerto Rico are the ones who are completely unconditional with the United States.
Why don't you live
All
in...
the debt of Puerto Rico was created with the people here in Wall Street looking and not saying anything. They created this situation in order to take
for corruption. They created a situation for corruption conditions, you're saying?
Which is a corruption that is shared by the two powers in Puerto Rico. The power that owns 90% of
were you born in
the United States.
Were you born in Puerto Rico? Were you born in Puerto Rico?
Both.
Born. Where were you born in Puerto Rico?
I was born in Puerto Rico.
Why did you come to America then?
In the University of Puerto Rico.
Why did you come to America then if you don't like it?
Because the life in Puerto Rico is a fucking shit. That's it. Why 5 million people of a nation of 8 is in the United States? Because we are a colony of them. Like the Indian went to England, like other people went to France. Because we have the possibility to do that.
But I think if I'm not...
looking for work. Because we didn't came here for nothing, to work.
And you want to destroy the American system, is that right? Change it, or you don't want to do that?
Well,
like change it to socialist or something, or
no.
Okay, you want to make sure you're not a socialist, right? No, you're not a socialist, right?
Because that's something scary, no?
No, I'm just asking. No.
Ooh, socialism.
So socialism is a good thing, you think?
Capitalism is most of the countries in Latin America where the people are getting, the little kids are going to the garbage places to get food.
Because of capitalism. Because of capitalism.
Yes.
And which?
I know that Mr. Maduro maybe is not a perfect person. And maybe the system has some imperfection, but the reality is that whoever tries to do something different than whatever the United States wants, they kill or eliminate.
What do you think about Russia?
Who cares?
Russia had socialism. What happened to socialism in Russia?
Russia is in the same level of shit as the United States.
Really?
Both are empires.
What about Romania?
Well, that's a country that was under the rule of an empire. That was the USSR.
So that's why. So then, is there any country? What about China?
In Romania?
Yeah, what happened?
The people wanted the imperialism from the USSR in Romania.
Well, they were part of it, part of the system.
No, but eventually.
Warsaw Pact.
They went out.
Eventually, they killed Ceausescu. That's right.
Yeah. And in Puerto Rico, they have been killing us for centuries.
No, but
for decades.
Yeah, but my question is there a socialist country? It's not I'm scared of the word socialist, but the problem with socialism that scares a lot of people is the fact that whenever it was tried, A, it never succeeded, and B, it resulted in the deaths of millions of people.
In
no?
Here, the socialism is for the rich. Let's not
but socialism, yeah, but socialism is socialism.
The socialism is for the rich here because the big, let's say Amazon, they don't pay taxes. They don't care about, they can be successful because they don't bring them to okay, but the poor people is struggling every day for paying their housing, their medicine, everything.
Do you think Bernie Sanders was paying taxes? Bernie Sanders?
I don't know about Bernie Sanders. I don't care about Bernie Sanders.
Well, but he says that he's a socialist and he's very rich. I see.
Puerto Rico is a colony of the United States of America. And when the Hurricane Maria went under their boot and under their full control, because FEMA controlled the dispensing of oil and combustibles.
So you don't like
Puerto Rico after the hurricane.
So you don't like America?
Huh?
You don't like America?
I don't like the government of the United States of America.
No matter what government, Obama, Reagan, Democrat, Republican, you don't like America. You don't care.
All of them had put my country under their boot.
I see.
Do you know about the Ponce massacre in 1937? Do you know about the hundreds of thousands of files of Independentista that they persecute Puerto Rico?
So this is America's fault. Everything is America's fault.
Yeah, because they are there. Who called for them?
I see. Well, America is in Hawaii.
They burned the Maine. They burned the Maine. Everybody knows now that the explosion in the Maine was not caused by Spain.
What do you think about Hawaii?
They burned the Maine.
Is Hawaii prospering?
No, Hawaii is not prosperous.
Not prosperous, really?
For the people over there.
Not prosperous.
The people over there are struggling with the highest cost.
I see.
Of energy, everything.
I see.
And so, maybe.
So is there any good country in the world?
People in Hawaii don't care anymore for most of the people. But in Puerto Rico, 99.9% of the people speak Spanish. And the United States, when they came in 1902, they put the English as the language in the schools. Don't carry whoever speaks Spanish in Puerto Rico.
Okay,
what happened? The resistance. In 1948, they had to eliminate that As a matter of fact, for the first 50 years, when the people of Puerto Rico were really starving in Puerto Rico, all the control, the full control, even the naming of the government and every single piece of the government in Puerto Rico was decided by the United States.
Okay, is there any country in the world, that you think is a nice, successful, beautiful country? In the whole world, out of what, about 200 countries?
About 200.
Which country you think is?
Republic, no? About 200 republics in the world. But we are a colony.
No, but is there? Wait, let's forget about America, Puerto Rico. Is there any country in the whole world which you think is really successful country? Can you name one? If you think America is not, and Puerto Rico is not, like you said.
I'm not saying that America is not.
No, okay.
The United States is
not a successful country.
Well, it's not a successful country.
Is there a successful country in the world?
It's so rich, and half of their budget is military.
Okay, fine, but
most of the people don't have a real insurance for.
Sorry. Okay, but is there successul? Fine. Let's say I agree with you. So
but I don't care because I don't want to be a part of somebody else. I want to be a country.
I got it.
Like
but
it's Colombia, like it's Russia.
So Colombia is a successful country, and Russia is a successful country. That's my point. If you're not happy with these two countries, can you give me an example of a country that is successful?
They had a veto in the United Nations because they are imperial.
I got it, but it's a simple question. Is there a country in the whole world that you think is successful country that you would like, let's say, Puerto Rico to be like? As an example, name one country in the whole world.
A country that everybody had to work for.
Okay, the name does this country have a name?
Who cares about that?
So there are no countries that you'll be happy with.
Okay, so you believe that because there's not a perfect country, Puerto Rico don't have a right to be a country?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's just you're not happy with the current system. So I'm just trying to visualize and think which country would like Puerto Rico be like? Let's say in your dreams. So would like Puerto Rico to be like Switzerland or like Colombia, like Russia? Okay, but the best is the.
There's a perfect country in the world?
America. I like America. It's the best country in the whole world.
Very good. That's your point of view. So, because it's easy.
That's why you're here.
Side of the powerful, but not on the good of the powerful.
But you can join the United States. I think they had like Puerto Rico had what do you call it? The vote referendum was that you join the US, become a.
Are you?
Yeah, I think it's recorded. You don't mind, right?
There's no point to be talking with you.
No point talking to me?
Yeah, because you believe that the United States is the perfect system and the rest is not.
It is the best. It's not perfect. It's the best.
Grateful of this place.
I am grateful. I'm an immigrant myself. I came from USSR. Listen, I came from USSR.
How can be grateful of the bullets? How can be grateful of the hungry?
Look, I came from USSR. Guess what? If America didn't have the bullets, you and I and you will speak in Russian now. I know it. I lived in a place like that. What was that?
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Adios.
The point is, every country always comes back to the United States. They always need our help with something.
No. Okay.
We are crazy people.
I didn't say that. I didn't say. I'm asking very simple questions. Okay. Nice talking to you. My name is Vladimir.
I talk to you because I speak with the people.
Okay.
The only reason that I feel like this is because most of the people in the United States don't have a fucking idea of what is being a colony of
I do.
else.
I lived in the USSR. You don't know what it's like living in USSR, really.
Okay, but I don't care what
The
USSR.
horrors of USSR.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're complaining about Puerto Rico. Everything is relative.
I'm talking about a colony. Have you lived in a colony?
I lived in a totalitarian state. It can be worse than that, really.
I know.
Can be worse than that.
Okay, so that means that because the USSR was worse, then Puerto Rico should be better than that. So
No. My point is you're trying to move in the same direction where USSR was. And that's false. That's what I disagree with, because socialism doesn't work, plain and simple.
You know, the United States, the power of the United States is only based on their military power right now. They don't have any more prestige.
Really?
Really. That's the reason.
I mean, you're the Wall Street of all the places.
USSR, for example, the United Nations didn't vote.
Do you know where Hugo Chavez
Intervention in Venezuela.
and the dictators of the world keep their money? Right here, in the Federal Reserve, a few blocks away from here. The safest place on earth for all the dictators, including Hugo Chavez, Maduro, I mean, all these people. That's where they keep their money.
Like Pinochet.
Do they trust America?
And
including Pinochet? Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, and you know that the United States support him?
Of course, they did the right thing, absolutely.
So let's not talk about that.
Okay.
You know, some dictatorships are good, and some dictatorships are bad.
All dictatorships are bad.
Dictatorship and any relationship of imperialism, colonialism, is not
But this is a constitutional republic. Guess what? Let me tell you something. If I were doing this in Russia, you know what will happen to you? You're being sent to Gulag, to prison, never being heard ever again.
Those are two different words.
But that is a real dictatorship.
That's the same reason that you're unable to understand what a colony is. Because you don't know anything about the colony.
Okay.
So to start, you don't know anything about Puerto Rico. And the only thing that you will know is what we will see in Wikipedia, and the only that you can see in Fox.
I see.
But the reality is that we are a colony that are in bad shape right now in Puerto Rico. The economy has been taken down for the last 11 years.
I see. All right.
Stop.
Okay.
You know, and who controls every single big variable is the United States. They control our commerce. We are unable to make agreement or treaties with anybody, not even the Dominican Republic. If we need plantains, do you know what they have to do? A ship has to pick the plantains, go to Florida, to Jacksonville, and come back to Puerto Rico. That's the way the colony. Then it cost us about 1.5 billion in the last 10 years.
I see. Oh, this is too loud. It's difficult to talk now. Okay, nice talking to you.
It's difficult to understand also.
All right. See ya.